These are not the stairs on a Disney attraction. And that is definitely not a Disney ride. And neither is this. Boy, my bike is filthy dirty. Look at the dust. Wash. There we go. I have not started this thing up in probably over a month. I don't get back here very often. I mean, I get back here enough. I need to find something to cover this up with, but I need to make sure my battery's charged every once in a while. Battery's charged, but oh, come on, girl. It's gonna take a minute probably to warm up. There she goes. Let it idle. Just let her idle. Her charge up for a little bit. I ordered pizza. I'm not staying here very long. I just kind of am doing a quick drive-by on my way to Iowa. I just picked up a load down in Lakeland, Florida, and I figured why not stop, see the old girl, because the last couple times home, my son's actually picked me up and we went to Disney and Universal and stuff, and I just left her locked in this trailer. I think she's feeling neglected, but that's going to change pretty soon. In July, I'm either going to fly out to Las Vegas or Anaheim, California to go to Disneyland, and a day or two before I hop on the airplane, I'm going to take her out riding. I'm going to take her down to Universal and Disney and get her out on the road and give my son a break from chauffeuring me around. But I have to maintain her. She's not getting a lot of maintenance just sitting in there. As a truck driver, you really don't need a personal vehicle. Not all that much. The Segway pretty much does everything I need, but every once in a while, there are those times where a Segway just won't do. You actually do need something, and you don't really feel like bugging your family and friends every time you come home and say, hey, can you give me a lift here, give me a lift there. Motorcycle's pretty much the best thing for a truck driver to own. Except sometimes, we're getting into our rainy season, so that's one thing that scares me. This is going to be my first spring rainy season owning a motorcycle. Got something to look forward to. She has probably charged enough. Okay, until next time, girl. Until next time. Stay golden. Not Pizza Hut, not Domino's neither. Papa John's, they're the ones I called. They should be here in about 30 minutes. I'll grab it, eat at least one slice, and mosey on down the road. 1,300 miles to do in a day and a half. It's gonna be a tough one. So I gotta knock out as many miles as I can today. That way tomorrow, knock out about 600 miles. And Saturday on the 22nd, my day of delivery, I should only have to do a couple hundred miles and relax a little bit. I can do it. It's just, I'm a little bit worried. Thank God they went ahead and made my appointment for later in the evening though. Because if it would have been a morning delivery on Saturday, there's no way I could have made it. But I still don't have time to stop and eat at a restaurant and stuff. That's where Papa John's comes in handy. I'm now ready to roll. Oh my God, why did I leave Florida? Why did I leave Florida? I don't don't think it's just going to get any better. I think it's going to stay just like this all the way to Nashville. Probably not, but I mean, it's pretty bad today for a Friday in the middle of the afternoon. You would think people don't have any jobs, that they're just out here I think what it is in Atlanta, the city pays people just to drive around the loop all day and congest traffic. That is their job. I spent so much time in traffic, started running low on a little bit of fuel. Okay, this really kind of sucks. No, not the Chattanooga traffic. But it's raining up here. I've been collecting bugs since Florida on my windshield. Had a pretty good collection growing. Finally stopped raining, but look how clean my windshield is. Time to start collecting bugs again. Time to collect bugs. Wow, just got this. What is going on? What is going on, Tennessee? I want to go outside and explore. I just passed an awesome Civil War cemetery. It's really not outside weather today. I had some plans, kind of. I was rushing here to do the cemetery specifically, but it looks like I'm just going to continue rushing on through Nashville and do my best to make it to Metropolis, Illinois tonight. So when I wake up in the morning, I can show you guys something pretty awesome before heading into Iowa. With this tornado warning, it's just not good weather. This is just crazy. This is worse than Florida. I mean, would you look at that rain? In rains like this, Texas would be totally flooded out. But here in the normal part of the South, we're pretty prepared. Well, I made it kind of out of the rain. It's raining just a little bit here, but it's not too bad. Getting lots of messages. Oh, it is freezing cold. I had to go out, get myself some coffee. It's been like 90 degrees all day. You get up here where I'm at now, which guess where I am. Guess until I'm done talking. You guys keep thinking about where I possibly am. But I get up here to where I am, and it is now 51 degrees outside. It went from in the 90s down to the low sale price of 51 degrees. It is freezing cold outside. I've been in Florida for the last week or so. It's been pretty high temperatures, but let me put the camera down just a little. It's been pretty nice temperatures out, and as a matter of fact, I'm in my swim trunks and a t-shirt and my flip-flops. It's perfect. I get out here to park and get all set up for tomorrow morning. I got to charge my Segway and get everything ready, because I'm going to show you guys some pretty amazing stuff. And I open up that door and I said, nope, can't go outside without a hoodie on. It is definitely hoodie weather. And instead of grabbing a sweet tea, it's also coffee weather. All right, have you guessed where I am yet? Have you guessed? This is a hint. This is a hint of what you get to look forward to tomorrow. What's great about this place is not only am I going to be able to show you guys a little bit, I'm only going to have about a half hour to kill. So I'm going to boogie around as fast as I can. That's why I'm going to take the Segway out and try and get to point A to point B to point C to point D and back to point A again as fast as possible, because it is a work day. I'm going to wake up about 6 in the morning, fingers crossed, as the sun's coming up, and take you into this pretty amazing place. I'm not going to be able to do everything tomorrow. I'm just going to show you the outside of where I am. Well, you guys haven't even guessed it yet, right? Check this out. I am here. Metropolis, Illinois. The home of Superman, the Daily Planet, Lois Lane, Clark Kent. Because Clark Kent and this guy is not the same person, as far as you know. So tomorrow, I'm going to wake up. I found out right near downtown there is a Harrah's Casino I could park my truck at and then ride my Segway a couple blocks, and that I could go to the Daily Planet, though that early in the morning that's going to be closed. There's a Superman museum, but again, that early in the morning everything's going to be closed. There's a Lois Lane statue. There's actually kryptonite out on the city streets. This is probably the safest town in America because it's patrolled by Superman, I guess, so it should be safe, right? I never watched the cartoons, and I barely remember the old TV series because I was young. But as far as I remember, not too many bad things happened right downtown Metropolis. Or did it? I don't know. But over the years, it became extremely safe once Superman vowed to protect this town. So we're going to go out and explore a little bit in the morning. I'll shoot a little bit of video for you guys in the morning, and then we'll continue on with our day up into Iowa. But I'm also going to be able to record some video from my other channel, the Almost Daily Vlog channel, which subscriber count, even though I rarely post on that channel, maybe once or twice a month, I'm gaining subscribers over there, which is pretty awesome. So I need to throw some more content on that. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take you guys to see the giant Superman statue. Why is there a candle there? Who was the professional photographer that took that photo? Decided, hey, I'm going to take a picture of the Superman statue, but first I need to light a candle and put it in front of it. I would have put a piece of kryptonite or green rock or something there. I wouldn't have put nothing there. Just the Superman statue. That's all you need. Why put a candle there? Odd. As odd as the statue itself. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day. It's been full of trials and tribulations and tornado warnings and heavy rains and just craziness. So I'm going to go ahead, crash out, get to bed early and rise early, because like the saying I invented, the early bird gets the worm. I invented that saying. As far as you know. All right, everybody, I am out of here. I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Hope that it all turns out like I have planned in my head. And I will talk to you later. Peace out, everybody. Love you all.